せーの。
Hey guys, welcome to Let Senpai Recommend, where senpais recommend the best, the worst, and all the hidden treasures from the anime world. Today, we'll be counting down our favorite underrated anime series, which are not as famous as some of the most known ones, but are worth our time just as much. So, without any further ado, let's begin. At number 7, we have Mononoke, one of the most distinct and unique psychological anime you'll ever watch. The first thing to notice about this one is definitely the art style. If you're a fan of unique, paper-like animation, well, you're in for a treat. The story revolves around a medicine man come exorcist who travels from town to town and encounters some very weird supernatural phenomena or spirits while he tries to help the people around him. The unique solutions he comes up with are the highlights of the show. This is definitely a must-watch.
申し訳ありません。
At number 6, we have Rainbow, Nisha Rokubo no Shichinin. 7 prisoners, 7 colors, the rainbow. This one from the famous Madhouse Studios, a rather dark psychological anime, but a real emotional ride. The story is about 6 boys who are imprisoned for various crimes in a juvenile, or as the show calls, a shonen school reform. All of them are in the same cell and meet an older inmate who they start to call Achan or Big Brother and form a close bond with him. They promise to meet each other outside in the free world after their respective sentences are completed. They get a lot of hope, but they had to go through several difficulties together. It is a typical story about friendship, hardship, and it's sure to melt your heart.
だがここはいつまでも心の中の虹が消えずにいてくれるようなところではなかった。
At number 5, we have Arakawa Under the Bridge. Without a doubt, the most bizarre anime on the list. The story begins with a wealthy businessman who has ideals so high that he never wants to be in debt to anyone. But one day he falls off a bridge and luckily there's a passerby who saves his life. A strange girl who wears tracksuit all the time and lives in a cardboard box under the bridge. Now he's in debt to this girl for saving his life, and to unburden this debt, he starts to live under the bridge too. Now, put in a kappa, a star, a male nun, and you get this little comedy gem. Enjoy this rare ride.
それちょんまげですよね。おや、気づきましたか。陸殿も好き者にござるな。
At number 4, Hitman Reborn. Fan of action anime with superpowers and amazing fight scenes? Well, this is your anime right here. Enter Tsunayoshi Sawada, a high schooler with literally no good quality. In every aspect, he is a failure. Until one day, Reborn comes along. Reborn is a mysterious hitman who has the task to train this young boy, so he could succeed as the boss of the Vangola, the Italian mafia family. The character development in this one is pretty solid, plus it had its funny moments and some emotional ones too. All in all, this anime will keep you captivated all the way.
なんだよこれ。
At number 3, we have The Pet Girl of Sakuraso, a fun little series that delivers a bit of a different perspective when it comes to pursuing creative endeavors. The show takes place in a school dorm that's filled with eccentric residents. In contrast to the over-the-top cast, the main character is a young man who starts out bored with everyday life. However, it starts to change when the pet-like and infantile second year, Mashino Shina, moves into the dorm. The main theme of this show is how to love your life because you are only going to do this once. The show will surely leave you with gallons of good feelings.
眠いのよ。夕べスラタが寝かせてくれなかったから。
いや、だから誤解した。
スラタ下手なのに何でもするから。
ちょっと黙ってろって。
At number 2, Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. The creators of Attack on Titans are responsible for this fast-paced, action-filled journey, which will more or less give you the same vibes as Attack on Titans. Kabane, mysterious beings that has a never-ending appetite. They are on a loose, and the only way to defeat them is by piercing their steel-coated hearts. If someone is bit by a Kabane, then a fate worse than death awaits them. They become undead and rise again only as a Kabane. Studio Wits has worked their magic just as beautifully in this one. A sequel movie follows to complete what's left in the series. It is worth a fair shot. Before we unveil our topic, just a friendly reminder to like our videos and subscribe to our page. And at number 1, our prime pick, A Place Further Than the Universe. This amazing adventure anime will stick with you no matter what your taste in anime is. Trust me, it is a beautiful little gem. The story is about 4 high school girls who wants to go on a journey to Antarctica, and it's as real and as practical as possible. The whole storyline is put in so professionally and lightheartedly at the same time that you would always be intrigued. The fluid animations, the soundtracks, the closing, the characters, everything is so perfect that it is tough to watch it just once. It's that one-of-a-kind show which everyone should try, regardless of their age. It is a must-try.
宇宙よりもはるかに遠い誰も寄せつけないその場所へどうやって行くつもり知りたい
Hope you like the list. Comment below which show you think we should have included. We'll be publishing new anime stuff regularly, so stay tuned, like, share and subscribe. Till then, sayonara.